Medea's Solitude. It's a portrait by Vincent OByrne, probably the world's most decorated photographer. The image is named after Medea from the Greek tragedy written by Euripides. A wonderful piece of theatre, all about betrayal, blood and guts and stuff like that. You know, Jason wanting to take a new bride and leave Medea, just keep Medea as a mistress. She didn't like it. She pretended to like it to please Jason, but hatched a plot to poison the new bride, and she did it successfully. And eventually she's banished into exile. Vincent OByrne, as I've said, is just probably the most decorated photographer in the world. An Irishman, living and working in Ireland. Photography now, not an easy thing these days to be making a living from, but he's a true artist. He's done some of the Lord of the Dance posters and stuff, you know, river dance posters and things like that. This image is from an exhibition he had in 1997. I helped on the exhibition, and for my help I was given one of these, a limited edition. There are only 10 of these images. They're hand printed, 400-year guarantee, and I intend to live for 400 years to ensure that he's as good as his word. I'm going to try and get this head on, but you'll see the camera and you'll see me. I hate people seeing me. Me is a piece of shit. But at any rate, yes, I've got number 1 of 10, and I think Bono has number 3. Michael Flatley also bought one. I have been without this piece of art for the past, well, since 1998. And just 2 days ago, it came back into my possession. And I just have to share it with you. Truly wonderful piece of art. The photograph is actually black and white. But Vincent OByrne, he has developed some techniques with various chemicals to allow him to add colour. The body tone there is sepia, but the wrap around her waist, if I could shoot properly, you'd see that it also has colours in it. You know, going from black and white to colour. No digital enhancement. This is all the work in a studio done by hand. Now these days, because the art world accepts it, he's doing some digitally enhanced photographic work, which you can see on the internet, vincentobyirne.com. I would urge anybody to just look him up and admire some of his images. Oh, there's my stupid camera coming into the shot again. There's Medea's Solitude. And with me now for the next 388 years. 387 years, I think, is how long I have to live for, to make sure that the image doesn't fade, there's no mottling, and things like that. And of course, I have to make sure the frame doesn't get any woodworm, you know, because woodworm could destroy the whole thing. So I hope some of my regular subscribers will enjoy this exposure to a wonderful piece of art. I'm sorry the shooting is so crap, but what can you do with a borrowed Praktica digital camera that only shoots for about 5 or 6 minutes? I had a camera myself and I dropped it out the window last week. Cameras don't like to be dropped 2 stories. They tend to fall to pieces. I fall to pieces. Okay, I might write a song about Medea and put it up. I'm so glad to have her back in my possession. Goodbye, everybody.